Here's how to get the most out of your cable rear delt flies. So whenever this cable's at 90 degrees with my wrist, that's gonna be the greatest amount of resistance. So in other words, if I stand far away from this cable stack and then I go to open up, well, if you notice, that cable's around 90 degrees with my wrist and I'm in this end range, so this is gonna be the hardest part of the movement right here in this end range. If I take a step or two forward, now as I open up, if you notice that cable's around 90 degrees with my wrist right here in this mid-range, so this is gonna be the hardest part of the movement right here in this mid-range, and then as I open up, the movement actually gets a little bit easier because that cable gets closer to my body. And then lastly, if I take one more step forward, now that cable's at 90 degrees with my wrist, I'm in the beginning range where my rear delts are the most lengthened, and then as I open up, that cable gets closer to my body, so the movement gets a lot easier. Now, why this is important is because you can do what's called a mechanical drop set, where you'll stand far away from that cable stack, you're gonna work the end range, and you're gonna do 8 to 10 reps, or to failure, and then I want you to take one step forward. Now you're gonna be working